mysterious story of the Ouija board begins in a time when America was obsessed with spiritualism. In 1886, newspapers reported a strange new phenomenon in Ohio, a wooden board that could supposedly communicate with the dead. But the real story starts with a brilliant entrepreneur named Charles Kennard. He noticed how people were fascinated by these talking boards and saw a golden opportunity. In 1890, he gathered a group of investors, including Elijah Bond, a Baltimore attorney, and founded the Kennard Novelty Company. But here's where it gets interesting. The name Ouija wasn't chosen through market research. According to company legend, they asked the board itself what it wanted to be called. It spelled out Ouija, and when asked what that meant, it responded, "Good luck." The true marketing genius behind the Ouija board was actually William Fuld, an employee who would later take over the company. He created the myth that the board was an ancient Egyptian artifact, giving it an air of exotic mystery. Sales exploded during World War I, as grieving families desperately sought to communicate with loved ones lost in battle. By 1920, the Ouija board had become a cultural phenomenon, outselling even Monopoly. What many don't know is that the board's success led to a series of bizarre legal battles. Fuld became so protective of his patent that he sued anyone who tried to create similar products. The most fascinating part? He claimed in court that he had invented the board through divine inspiration, completely erasing Kennard from the story. Fuld's dedication to the Ouija board ultimately led to his death in 1927, when he fell from the roof of his factory, a building he claimed the board had told him to construct. In a tragic twist of irony, he had been supervising the replacement of a flagpole when the support rail he was holding broke. The most surprising chapter came during World War II, when the board's sales actually surpassed the company's ability to produce them. Parker Brothers noticed the success and acquired the rights in 1966 for $1 million, equivalent to about $8, $5 million today. The Ouija board's influence on popular culture has been immense, inspiring countless horror movies, books, and urban legends. Scientists have since explained the board's movement as the ideomotor effect, subtle, unconscious movements by the users themselves. But this scientific explanation hasn't diminished its mystique. Today, the Ouija board remains one of the most successful commercial products ever marketed as a spiritual tool, with over 20 million boards sold. Its story is a fascinating blend of entrepreneurship, marketing genius, and America's enduring fascination with the supernatural. What started as a parlor game became a cultural icon that continues to captivate people's imaginations, proving that sometimes the greatest business success stories are built on our deepest desires to connect with something beyond our understanding.